No. Oh. Well, that's not working. Alright, that'll do. So, 20-second rule. It's over, so hello, everybody. Welcome back. Last time we performed an exorcism, which was probably my favorite part of the game so far. And now we have... okay, no. Where's the new one come up? There it is. Oh yeah, obviously. Attacker. Okay. Oh really? Just Jeremiah. That's more likely. I think it even said that I overheard them talking about how the attempt had failed. The dart threatened to take Jeremiah's sister. Maybe. No. Didn't think so, but maybe we were trying to say that he knows Jack Cole or something. Or the dart is his brother, or whoever. Okay, so we got to... oh yeah, ask Lestrade. So let's just go back to Baker Street, so you know this disguise. I think I really chose everything well. I mean, notice that obviously the pastor outfit was a given with the hat, the glasses, and the facial features. I think I did really well on. Alright. And we're just going to load up. Well, I guess this screen's a little... there it goes. Alright. So we have to figure out who the dart is. Okay. Okay, well, I say weak face disguise. If we have to come back and change, we will. But I don't see why we'd have to disguise ourselves to talk to Lestrade. That doesn't make much sense. What do you say?
My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
It's my business to know what other people don't know.
That's just him, that idiot, talking. I was thinking make sure it wasn't important, but it wasn't. So evidence. Okay, I remember this. I remember this from last time. 1888. Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous Walworth gang leader, Percy the Dark Fleming. The Walworth gang were involved in criminal activities, including extortion, in addition to operating several brothels, the most famous of which being London's White Swan. The police raid has created significant financial difficulties for the gang. The judge has found the Dart guilty and has sentenced him to 7 years in prison.
Here it is.
The game is afoot. Not a word. Into your clothes and come.
So I'm glad I did that, so I know I had to. Okay, that didn't come up with anything new.
You know my methods, Watson.
This is a new newspaper. I need to remember to do that. I keep forgetting. Yep. Incredible. The life of Mr. Sherlock Holmes in danger. The well-known consulting detective has spoken out in colorful detail and described how he outsmarted an extraordinary event. According to his account, Mr. Holmes had predicted a bomb attack at his Baker Street residence and had, therefore, somehow managed to replace the device in advance with a fake replica. Is this what this idiot is saying? When the bomb in question was eventually launched through Mr. Holmes' window, it proved to be nothing but a ticking clock. Mr. Holmes is already on the perpetrator's trail but refuses to share any confidential details. Unbelievable. Despite being a hero to good people everywhere, it appears that the great detective has earned himself a number of enemies. And I more for like when we catch him, we'll do any like looking in the evidence room if they take their belongings off.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office.
I guess over here.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Wait, what's... Oh, there's exits. I know what that was. I haven't seen that icon before.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
Inspector? You see how small his mouth was? Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended. So let's do... see what other options there are right now. Okay. I don't want to like overlap the suspects, so let's... Okay, where do you... Okay, that's how you turn it around. That's weird.
Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes.
Okay. Nothing really damning, except for the brass knuckles, which a lot of people would have back then. Okay, where's the interrogation room? Must be back here.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Jack Cole, the leader of the Westminster Gang, the owner of a legal gambling room. His valuable possessions indicate that he's a wealthy man. He has a lifelong connection with fighting. He's a trained boxer. Jack Cole is a proud man who likes to boast about being the Hammer.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
Okay.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Probably valuable loot, but let me see. Okay, yeah. Like, browse the rest of the evidence just to be safe. That just wouldn't make sense. Even though I think it was in the suitcase as well. Okay, and the poem wanted having to do with suitcase.
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You searched my room? It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay.
What's the reason for my arrest? This is an outrage.
This is an outrage. Let me check something real quick. What is the dialogue from? I'm gonna go back to my videos after this one and see when I was in the Green Tavern, because I'm pretty sure that at some point, I can see this rod, but at some point they discussed the assassination attempt.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
See?
Just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
I love his comebacks. Okay, let's look at our evidence about Percy Fleming. Actually, let's look at his belongings first, because that might give us more evidence.
A spintria used in the brothels of ancient Rome. It looks like encrypted records.
So how do you...
Well, that's rather tasteless.
We definitely don't want to do that, talk to him yet. Until... Go back to Baker Street. Alright. But I seem a little tired tonight, it's because it has been a pretty long work week. Luckily it's over. And hopefully the loading will be over soon. Okay, what do I do? What happened?
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code...
What is Caesar's shift code?
Elementary.
Okay, so they land on it. So, the debtors. Jeremiah Thorne's right here.
It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Wait, what happened?
Get into the cab, quickly!
Follow that cab.
So this should be interesting. I didn't expect this to happen. I think it's Jack Cole, but I want to continue with the rest of the case. And I think this is, depending on how I feel at the end of this chase sequence or something, maybe the only video for the night. But tomorrow's Saturday, I'm off, so I have some things to do earlier, but should be more time. So let's go ahead and do this. Or we just, I thought it might be a chase
Find a way
sequence.
to get inside.
Okay, so yeah, that'll this is going to be the only video for tonight, so I apologize. I don't want to skip. I don't want to accidentally hit skip there. So yeah, like I said, it's only video for the night. Like I said, I'm tired, so I'll be back on tomorrow with more. This should be a really interesting part. I'm going to look back to my older videos to make sure that I am right about when Jeremiah went to the tavern. He was talking to somebody there, which is most likely Jack Cole, and the tent said assassination attempt failed, but we'll see. So, anybody, thank you for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow, and of course, it'll be to YouTube and everything tomorrow. Well, this will be tonight, but the new videos will be tomorrow. So, good night, everybody.